I think my favorite part of this job is the different hats I get to wear. My role as a developer at Invenergy is to oversee project development from its earliest stage during the land campaign all the way to construction. I'm really able to not do the exact same thing every single day, and it means that I can talk to a lawyer in the morning and talk to an engineer before lunch, and then by the end of the day I've also talked with a biologist or an avian use specialist. We do everything from organizing teams for actually signing these leases, all the way down to making sure that the environmental studies and the engineering studies are conducted, and working with the counties to ensure our ordinances fit the needs of our projects and that our projects fit the actual requirements of those ordinances as well. Invenergy's values as a clean energy developer, first and foremost, are to prioritize safety, not only of the inhabitants of the areas that host our projects, but also for the employees that work on the projects. And we're focused on being a good neighbor. We have to understand that these projects are only possible because people sign up for them, and people want to contribute to them, and people want to be part of them. I feel like a really important trait for being a developer is being patient. You're working with people who aren't always aligned with your understanding or thinking, and it's important to make sure that they feel heard. Flexibility is another really big one. You have to be able to learn things on your feet and be okay with not being 100% ready for something. It can be frustrating, but it's really rewarding when you feel like you're learning something new every day.
Thank you guys, and I appreciate you being critical. I'm not going to get better at this unless you guys give me that feedback.
Most of our vacations growing up were to national parks and public land areas and to national forests. One in particular, we go to Joshua Tree every single April. While I am allowed to miss Christmases and I'm allowed to miss Thanksgivings, I'm not allowed to miss Joshua Tree. It's been a family tradition since before I can remember, and it is the reason that I truly think that land preservation and environmental stewardship is such an important facet of who I am, is because my parents gave me that, and I want to be able to give it to my kids or the next generation in general.
We're in the Fort Dodge regional office. We're doing landowner dinners. There's nothing that compensates for actually spending time in the area that you're developing projects. I do think it's something that sets Invenergy apart, that we focus on putting people on the ground and understanding the stakeholders that have stake in the game. We got a great turnout, 70, 80 people came, people who have already signed up land, people who are looking for more information about signing up land, and some good questions from people who are being critical. We recognize that those are the questions that allow us to build the projects that best fit the needs of these communities. I have a landowner in Iowa who started a project, grassroots, with a whole bunch of his friends 15 years ago. I've created a relationship with him, and I look forward to seeing him whenever I'm in the project area. And it's one of those things where it's not just that I am fighting for Invenergy to get this project built, but I'm also fighting for Al. I do believe that this is a job that has allowed me to support my passion for environmental stewardship and for land protection. I think that we can pour investment back into rural areas via these development projects and these infrastructure projects, and it makes my life easier getting out of bed, flying all over the place, and doing what I do, knowing that I actually believe in what I do.